At Sunshine Station, in a busy town, a beggar named Reagan lived. He got by asking for money from passengers on the trains that stopped there. One sunny day, while begging, he spotted a tall man in a fancy suit. Reagan thought, "Wow, this guy looks super rich. If I ask him for money, he'll give me a lot." He walked up and begged, "Sir, please help a poor man." The tall man, named Mr. Edwin, looked at him and said, "You always ask for things, but have you ever given anything to any?" Reagan replied, "Sir, I'm just a beggar. I have nothing to give. How can I?" Mr. Edwin smiled and said, "If you can't give, you don't deserve to ask. I'm a businessman. I believe in give and take. Give me something, and I'll give you something back." Then he hopped on the train and left. Reagan sat down, thinking hard. Those words hit him deep. Maybe I don't get much because I never give anything back. But what can a beggar like me give? For 2 days, he couldn't find an answer. On the third day, as he sat near the station, he saw colorful flowers blooming nearby. Aha! I can give flowers to people who help me. Reagan loved the idea. He picked some flowers and went to the train. That day, every person who gave him money got a flower in return. People smiled, keeping the flowers happily. From then on, Reagan picked flowers every morning and gave them to those who helped him. Soon he noticed something amazing. More people gave him money when he had flowers. But when he ran out, fewer people helped. One day, a kind old lady who received a flower said, "Young man, these flowers brighten my day. Why don't you sell them in the market? You could earn more." Her words sparked a new idea in Reagan's mind. He started saving a little money each day, dreaming of something bigger. Over the next few weeks, he explored the town and found a small flower shop owner who agreed to sell his flowers on a tiny stall outside the shop. Reagan worked hard, waking up early to pick the freshest flowers and decorating his stall with bright colors. Passers-by loved his cheerful smile and beautiful flowers, and soon his stall became a favorite spot. One day, while begging on the train, Reagan saw Mr. Edwin again. He rushed over. "Sir, today I have something for you. Please give me money, and I'll give you flowers." Mr. Edwin smiled, gave him some coins, and took the flowers. "Great job. You're a businessman like me now," he said, then left. Reagan's heart soared. He realized he held the key to change his life. Stepping off the train, he looked at the sky and shouted, "I'm not a beggar anymore. I'm a businessman. I can be rich." People stared, thinking he was crazy. But Reagan was ready. 6 months later, at Sunshine Station, 2 well-dressed men met. One of them, a flower merchant, shook hands with the other. "Do you know me?" he asked. The second man, Mr. Edwin, said, "No, I don't think so." The first man grinned. "We've met twice. I'm Reagan, the beggar you spoke to. You refused me once, then bought my flowers. Now I'm a big flower merchant, heading to another town for business." Mr. Edwin was shocked. "Wow, how did this happen?" Reagan replied, "You taught me a big life rule. We get when we give. I saw I wasn't a beggar. I was always a businessman. People paid for my flowers, not just gave money. I saved up, started a small stall, and worked hard. Soon I opened my own shop, and now I supply flowers to shops across the town." Reagan continued, "I even hired a few kids from the streets to help me, giving them jobs and teaching them your rule. Thanks to you, my life and theirs changed." Mr. Edwin smiled proudly. "You've done wonders, Reagan." Both men laughed and continued their journey. This story teaches us a big lesson. We limit ourselves when we think we're not enough. Like Reagan, Believe in yourself, give first, and watch your life bloom. This story teaches us a big lesson. Real change starts with how we think. When we stop just taking and start giving, like sharing kindness, hard work, or something special, we open doors to new chances and growth. The rule of give and take isn't just for business. It's a way of life that brings success to everything. Plus, how we see ourselves matters. If we think we're small, others will too. But when we believe in our dreams, act bravely, and know we can rise above, the world changes with us. Reagan's journey from beggar to businessman shows no dream is too big if we think differently and act boldly.